Believe me when I tell you that I'm struggling. I'm struggling to I'm struggling to come back onto this space. But let's just do it. Hi everybody. I hope you have been well for the last 18 months since I went MIA. Oh my god, that's a long time. That's a really long time. And so this video is a reintroduction of myself back to you, and also to just let you know what has been going on in my life, and hopefully to continue this journey that we had begun. And first of all, I just want to appreciate every one of you that has kept on watching my videos, following me. I'm actually surprised that people are still subscribing to my channel. Like, I haven't been posting for 18 months. Okay, well, I've posted once in a while, like after 3 months, one video and stuff. Doesn't count, so I'm just gonna say 18 months in total. But I'm so grateful that so many of you have subscribed freshly onto this channel. And let me just say the reason I've come back, because I'm like, I have worked so hard on this channel to just give up on it, you know. I wasn't planning on giving up on it though. I wasn't gonna give up on it. Let's just say life happened, yeah. So where do I begin? The last video I posted was the video with Alan Lawrence, I think, and that was in 2023 March. And the reason why that was the last video I posted was because that same month, in the month of March last year, I got an opportunity to go to the United States. And yeah, so I went to America. And yo, when I tell you life can be busy, it really can be. Like, you just land and immediately there's this urgency in the atmosphere. You just want to keep running and do this and that. And I don't understand. I really don't understand. But it makes sense why they say America is a first world. So, okay, I'm going ahead of myself. So, I went to America in March 2023. I was going to visit, and then in the process, I got the opportunity to enroll for my master's degree. Yes, I'm a master's student. Yeah, so I enrolled at Willamette University for my master's degree in data science. If you're new and you probably don't know my educational history, I did do a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Computer Science at Kenyatta University, which is why I'm now pursuing data science, because it works well with computer science and mathematics, statistics basically. Yeah, so that is what I enrolled into. And let me tell you, I love my school. I love going to school. I don't have the right word to explain what I feel when I talk about my schooling in America. And if I'm completely honest with you, I love it. I love it. And perhaps the reason is because the system there is for you. It's not against you, which is what made my schooling there very, very interesting. Now it felt a little bit easier. It was motivating, it was encouraging, and besides, I love data science, I love analytics, and there's so much I've learned about data that just makes me want to teach everybody about data, but that's a video for another day. So yeah. Hey. Hi, Stefan.
Oh my gosh. Rose, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
You're doing okay. I was so worried about you, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What happened? I'm so sorry. You lost your mom?
Yeah, it just happened. Yeah, so I had to defer the semester.
So what it's the plan for you now? Are you going back to the program?
Yeah, I plan to do that.
Yeah, you should continue. You was I think you were really smart doing that program. You know, you're a smart person, so you should continue.
Yeah, I won't give up.
At the end, it was rewarding. You know, after. So I graduated last month, you know, and I feel so, finally it's done.
I saw your photos, you look so amazing. How did it feel to graduate?
So, thank you so much. So, I don't know how I was like quartile, if I'm in the top 5, top 10, you know, I don't know what is my score.
Okay.
But we have a good note. It was 86 point, I think, something like that.
Oh, that's
so
good.
So my final GPA was good, was 3.8.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. So now I moved to Austin in Texas.
Yeah.
Do you want me to start the video? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I want to see you.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, so I'll go to video. So
yeah.
So what I was saying, so I'm in Texas. It's really different from Oregon.
Do you like Texas more than Oregon?
Yeah. Sorry?
Do you prefer Texas to Oregon?
It's different rules. It's like a new country for me.
That was so interesting. Just got a call from one of my friends from Portland. He's just graduated, so happy for him. And he's French, so we really did bond as international students. Yeah, so anyway, that was fun to be remembered by people, you know. So where were we? I enrolled into Willamette University. It's in Salem, Oregon, where I've been doing my data science. So I started my program in August of last year, and I did 1 semester. And then on the New Year's Eve, I was just starting to get ready to get into my spring semester. And that is when I got the news that my mom had passed on. Yo, I was not expected to feel like that. Yo, okay. Okay. So yeah, we got the news. I'm not supposed to cry, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, stop. Yo. Okay. Cut this video. So, as I was saying, yeah, we got the news, and my dad was also in America with me, so we had to travel back to Kenya due to that family emergency. So we came back to Kenya on January 5th, I guess, January 5th. Yeah, and so from there, it's been a whole year of just grieving, adjusting to new life. And yeah, so I can say I've been on break since January. I really wanted to be on this phase. I really wanted to, but I just couldn't because I think I was just so broken and so hurt and so confused. So I didn't know what I would tell you guys, you know, if that makes sense. So I just decided to take my time, and every time I try to come back on here, I just feel like I do not have the energy, because this requires a lot of strength, a lot of energy, and the consistency is something I would not have guaranteed before now, because some days you wake up and you're fine, other days you wake up and you're a mess, other days you're just numb, you know. So I wasn't sure about coming back to this space until today. Actually, not today, until I think a few days ago. must have been around 2 a.m. Let me tell you, I am a night owl, yeah? So at night, that's when I have like the wildest ideas, the highest motivation. Suddenly, I want to change my life. I want to work out at 2 a.m. So I think a few days ago, I was like, you know what? We are ready to continue this journey because I have paid a huge price for this space to just let it go. And I think another reason why it was so difficult for me to come back on here is because I didn't know where to start. I just left you guys hanging, and then I just come back as if nothing happened. Those relationships where somebody leaves and then just comes back and hopes you're gonna continue as if nothing happens. I was feeling guilty of that, and so I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna come back here, I need to come back with a plan. I need to come back ready for commitment. I need to come back here and just be ready for this journey without dropping out, yeah? And so I feel like I'm in that space where I'm ready. I have learned so much in the last 18 months. I mean, when I say 18 months, it feels like a whole experience of new things. Literally, I've had to think outside the box, and so I think those are just some of the lessons, some of the experiences I'm going to be unpacking with you guys as we journey on. And yeah, so here I am back again. Am I welcomed? Please forgive me for just leaving you guys alone and hanging. And yeah, another reason why I stopped posting while I was in America was because some wicked person, let me just call them wicked person, discouraged me from continuing with YouTube or social media, basically, for whatever reasons, I don't know. But yeah, and also as a student, I couldn't also continue with YouTube. So there was a lot because, YouTube is a career. Literally, it's a career. So when I am a YouTuber and I'm in school, it's against the immigration laws of the United States. So that was actually the major reason why I stopped posting while in America. So yeah, makes sense, right? So you forgive me? Yeah, so moving forward, what do I have in store for you? What are my plans? And what do I want to offer you guys? First things first, we have to launch a new book. Yes, I am working hard to make sure we are launching a new book because I feel like Beauty for Ashes has been a very good book, yes, and it has a lot of unanswered questions, and that is one of the comments I've been getting from you people, like, Beauty for Ashes, it's amazing, feels like there's something you are not telling us though. So I heard you, and I'm trying to answer those questions by writing my new book. It's called Undefiled, inspired by the book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 4, which says, my dove, my beloved, my dove, my undefiled. Actually, that is the part that inspires the book, because when I tell you, those words were so powerful at the time when I first read them, that they really, really healed a huge part of my life, emotionally, and physically, and mentally, and spiritually. And so I am going to be documenting that book for you guys as a continuation of Beauty for Ashes, so that again we have something new to talk about. And let me tell you the truth, Undefiled, the book, has been on my mind for the longest. I'm telling you, for the longest. I actually wrote the title of that book in 2019. That is when I first got this book in my heart. But it was just so difficult for me to write it because every time I'd write it, I just break down and cry, and then I'd end up deleting the whole book and saying, you know what, I'll do it another time. And that has been the journey over and over and over again. In the process, I've been wanting to write more books, but I feel like Undefiled is pending. So now I'm at a point where I'm just piling books upon books upon books. Oh, I have a lot of work. I really do. So I have determined in my heart that this year we are going to launch that book. And I think I'm making some good progress, and I can't wait to let you know when it's ready. It's a book that requires a lot of prayer, a lot of grace, a lot of vulnerability, and that is not an easy thing. It's not easy to be vulnerable to the public, but keep praying for me, guys, as I'm working on that book. I believe with the grace of God, I'm gonna launch it before the end of the year. It has to be before the end of the year, otherwise it's just going to start being stale. I don't know if you understand. You know, when you have something to do and you postpone it so many times, and in the process you're getting more things to do, so they are piling up and some things just begin to become stale. I feel like if I go beyond this year, I don't know. So I have to do it this year. So that is one of the plans that I have for you people. And at the same time, I am planning to have a live recording with a lady I really, really love. Oh my God. I love this lady. So I am working on getting, okay, she's open already. She's ready to show up. So I'm working on other logistics, and I was wondering if maybe you could share ideas. Maybe you could tell me where you'd want this live recording to be at. Is it Nairobi? Is it Nakuru? I would love to hear what you're thinking, and maybe that would help me out a lot. That is something I'm planning for November. Yes, so as soon as everything else is planned out, I will keep you updated. Tickets will be ready for buying, and I can't wait. Honestly, oh my God. When I think about it, the vision I have in my mind concerning that live recording is huge. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's also very exciting. And it's something that I'm really, really praying about, knowing it's going to really be impactful. Because I feel like it's going to be for me and for you, but mostly for me. Yeah, so that is the other thing that we have in plan. And yeah, between now and then, I plan to get back on here, be more consistent. And my goal is going to be one, as usual, healthy and wealthy conversations, encouraging you, sharing hope, and also creating this space of being vulnerable. Because I feel like in my life, I have gone through two major scenarios that break me. One was my 2016 event, which most of you know about. And now losing my mom, that is just, it's hard. But I am ready, and I feel like I'm also mentally ready to share with you, with my audience, about my grief experience. It's ongoing, it's not over, it's ongoing. So I'm ready to share with you, and also to, to bring on board people that we can have these conversations with, because I feel like before you go through this level of grief, you can really underestimate its power. And so I look forward to just unpacking it together with you. I'll bring counselors on board and other people that have also gone through their own share of grief. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? Honestly, I think that is it for today. This was just me coming back on here and saying, guys, I am back with lots of stories. Lots of stories from America, from around here, dating stuff. There's a lot I have to share with you guys. And so, here I am. Let's go on. In case you're new here, I didn't even say my name at the beginning. I did not say my name. Clearly, I forgot how to do this thing. But if you're new here, my name is Rozitta, or you can call me Rose. And it's a pleasure having you on board. Let me see how this journey unfolds. And until the next episode, bye guys.